So what does it mean when you have a dream of receiving money? What does money mean in a dream? So as we know, in the practical way, money can be used for almost everything that we do in life right now. With money, you can purchase your needs and your wants, and money can use as provision for you. With money, you are able to provide for your family. With money, you are able to buy the things that you want, get access to your dreams. With money, you are able to have different opportunities open for you, different doors open for you. So that's what money can represent in reality. So in dreams, a lot of the times money will speak about gaining favor from God or from men. Money will speak about power, having power, because when you do have money, you sort of like have control of a whole lot of things. Money can represent provision, wealth, spiritual reaches. It can represent authority as well, and strength. Money can also represent your calling as well. We will know that, like Jesus spoke about the different amount of talents that were given to the three guys with the king. And if we had to switch it over in our times out, would be money that was given, like a sort of like an investment that was given to three of the guys to go and do with it what was required of them, and then come back with results. So that's what money can also represent, can be speaking about your calling. So that's what money can represent in dreams. So then let's talk about different scenarios that can happen with regards to money. You can easily receive money in a dream that may be speaking about God's provision, favor, or an answered prayer, or new opportunities, or wisdom that God is giving. It all just depends on the context of the dream. So for example, if you have a dream where your boss is giving you money, sometimes also look at how much money you're being given, because the number of the amount will also have meaning. So for example, if your boss gives you 5 rand, or he gives you 500 rand, 5,000 rand, 50,000 rand, basically multiples of 5, it will represent favor. It will represent the favor of God on your life in that season. So it might look like maybe getting more opportunities at work that will open more doors for you. Well, let's say maybe you receive 40,000 rand. We know that like the Noma 40 represents a walking through a very long and tiring season in the wilderness, and then it is accompanied by a breakthrough in your life, or coming into a season of rest in the promised land, as the Israelites walked for 40 years and finally came to the rest. So if then you're receiving 40,000 rand, it might be God saying that like you're coming into a season of rest. Sometimes maybe it might look like you are a church and then you get given money, that will speak then maybe of like wisdom and favor that God is going to give you, or spiritual favor that God is going to give you, or just spiritual wisdom that it's going to give you. How about like just finding money, like finding money walking, and then finding money on the ground? That also might be speaking about like a provision in that season that God will just give you. Whether it's like money that's falling from the skies, or you finding in the ground, it will probably have different meaning. That will always be about provision. It will be about also finding a hidden gift, or a hidden talent, or a hidden revelation, or something unexpected. An unexpected, generous gift that God is giving you. Losing money, which is very common in dreams, will speak about losing favor in that season, losing some form of provision. So maybe if there's a dream way a thief comes and then hijacks you and then takes your money, it might be loss of provision. Giving money away, we know that like that's about sowing into God's kingdom, or just generosity. Sometimes as well, sorry, I have to go back to that one. Picking up money can also be, especially if it's coins, can also be about the gift of evangelism and being called to minister to the people who are lost and being able to introduce them to Christ, just as Jesus told the parable about the lost coin and the woman who searched high and low for the lost coin. So that's what it can also represent.